Hi there, Jazz here, your blind occupational therapist. Welcome to the Insight channel, your user's guide to living your best life with vision loss. In my previous video, I gave you a brief step-by-step guide for making your life easier with vision loss. Today, I'm going to focus on step 1 to explore how clutter might be getting in the way of your independence if you have low vision or no vision. So let's get started. As I mentioned at the start of this series, clutter can affect your safety and independence no matter what degree of vision you have. Eye conditions such as macular degeneration, diabetic retinopathy, and cataracts cause blurry spots affecting your ability to see details. Reducing the amounts of shapes and textures in your environment can make it easier for your brain to determine what your eyes are seeing if you have low vision. And simplifying your environment will make it easier to navigate and function if you have no vision. There are 4 areas to consider when strategizing to minimize clutter. 1, low surfaces such as floors or stairs. 2, high surfaces such as tables or countertops. 3, vertical surfaces such as walls. And 4, storage areas such as pantries or closets. Let's take a look at each one of these to explore your options for making them easier on the eyes. Low surfaces such as floors or stairs often become dumping grounds for things like shoes or backpacks or other things that need a home. It's easy to walk through the door and just drop things right on the floor. However, if you live with someone who has vision loss, or if you have difficulty seeing yourself, clutter can actually be dangerous and make it difficult to navigate an environment. Start by giving everything a place to live so you'll know where to put it when you walk in the door. This will get it off of the floor and make it easy to find when you need it. Install a hook on the wall for your backpack or purses, or designate a spot in a storage room or on a shelf. Walk the extra few feet to your closet before you kick off your shoes. And take a wet umbrella and throw it in the tub or in a sink for it to dry before you put it away. If you have pets, be sure that their food bowls and pet beds are clear of any walk areas. I like to follow this rule of thumb when it comes to reducing clutter on the floor. I try to limit the only things on my floor being either furniture, pet supplies, or plants. That makes the environment safe and easy to navigate. Clutter on high surfaces can make it difficult to function when you're visually impaired. Think of all of the colors and textures that your eyes have to interpret when you look at a countertop that has mail, grocery items, dirty dishes, small appliances, food containers, and any number of items that you leave lying around on any given day. If you have difficulty seeing detail on faces to recognize people, then how can you expect to see enough detail on a cluttered countertop to find what you need? If you organize your space to give everything a place, then your eyes don't have to work as hard to find things when you need them. So clean out your pantry, cabinets, and drawers to make room, and organize your storage to designate a place for everything to live. Use a basket or box to put your mail and loose papers away until you have time to go through them. Put your storage containers on shelves and limit your knickknacks to only those few that bring you joy when you see or touch them, and put the rest away. Be very mindful about what you decide to keep out on your table or countertops. If it doesn't need to be out, then put it away. Remember, everything you leave out will collect dust and grime. Keeping your surfaces clear will also make it easier to keep them clean. I have a challenge for you. I challenge you to keep your surfaces clean and clear for 2 weeks to experience the difference a clutter-free life can make on your mental health and level of independence. If you have low vision, this strategy should help reduce stress on your eyes that you probably didn't even realize you were experiencing. If you have no vision, you'll be amazed with the freedom that comes with knowing where everything is when you need it. It's easy to understand the concept of clutter on low and high surfaces, but walls can be visually cluttered as well, making it difficult to see doorways and pathways. If you have low vision and poor depth perception, an open doorway can actually blend into the background of a busy room, especially if the walls are all the same color. Keep your walls clear of artwork and other paraphernalia, and paint the trim around your doorways in a contrasting color to the wall. That'll make your doorways easier to see. Also, avoid large mirrors because they play tricks on eyes that have difficulty with visual clutter and depth perception. To truly live a clutter-free life, you have to include storage areas like closets or pantries. If you take the few extra seconds to maintain a system where everything has a spot, then you'll be able to find whatever you need, whenever you need it, whether you have low vision or no vision. There are countless resources to organize storage areas. It's worth the investment to purchase shelving or organizers that are going to allow you to be independent to find anything you need. I have a rule that I follow when I'm cleaning out closets. If I find something in a closet that I haven't thought of or used in a year, 2 at the most, then I get rid of it. Now, if you do this but you have a hard time getting rid of things, you can always donate to Goodwill or to some kind of charity garage sale. Use storage bins to group things together when you're getting organized, and be sure to label them to make it easier to find what you need. If you have no vision, you can use way around talking labels to make it easier. Now, you don't need to spend a whole lot of money on fancy storage systems. For example, I like to recycle plastic ice cream containers when I'm organizing my decorations. So now you have insight into how this works. Simplifying your environment can reduce your chance of injury and enhance your ability to find what's important. It can also improve your mental health because your brain doesn't have to work so hard to keep you safe and functional. So let me know if you have any special techniques you use for minimizing clutter in your home or workspace. But if you're not yet convinced about how living a clutter-free life can help you be more independent with vision loss, then I challenge you to start small and take one room in your home, clean it, organize it, make sure everything has a spot, and live and function in that space for 2 weeks. Let me know then if you notice a difference in how you feel and function in that room. I know this may seem overwhelming, but it doesn't all have to happen at one time. Be patient with yourself and give yourself small goals to achieve, and eventually you'll reach your bigger goal to live a clutter-free life. Keep watching, my friends. This is step 1 of 7. There are more great tips to come. Thanks for watching. Click the thumbs up if you like this video. Be sure to subscribe so you'll be notified of future videos. Send me your comments, questions, and ideas for future videos. I'd love to hear from you. My job is to give you the tips, tools, and techniques for living your best life with low vision or no vision. So no worries, you got this. See you next time.